Hello, future VOD listeners. Welcome back to another disappointing start to the stream. You probably thought I was female, but you were wrong. I'm not even trans either, or non-binary, nothing. I'm literally just... I'm just a man behind the VTuber software. And if you don't believe that I am male, well, just go out check out my older videos from 2018, where I actually used to show myself. But anyway, future VOD listeners, welcome back to another stream where today we'll be actually trying to finish Genjin's current story. I don't know if Agent said that this was actually the end of it, or if this was just the end of the quest step that I was on. Because if it's just the end of the quest step I'm on, then there might be more than I think there is. And usually I don't like to do back-to-back like streams like this unless I really like the game or I know it's going to like wrap up in the story. So with that out of the way, and hopefully maybe a bit of a different game later, whether it be Honkai Star Rail or whatever, hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the streams. I go to set everything up. And yeah, it is warm as balls. It is genuinely so warm. Like, genuinely, I might actually have to just, like, I don't know, because I already have the window open, and I'm just trying to be careful not to say, or scream too loudly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, I became very self-conscious the moment I mentioned that the window's open, but again, I just kind of have to. The fan's been blasting all day, and now it's blasting, like, warmer air because I just closed my door as well. What I really need is, like, a vent that, like, is right behind my fan that I could just open and just lets a bit of air through or something like that, like. So if I do stop the stream midway through, I think we will have to introduce, like, mandatory breaks for myself, like. I know I take breaks every stream, but I need to make sure, like, if I don't have a break, that there is a mandatory break. Because if I don't have a mandatory break, I will probably boil alive. And hey, Adab, welcome in, man. I see that you're suffering from the same sentiment I am as well. Some of the best weather we've had, but still, it's boiling. It is absolutely roasting. And it doesn't help as well that my PC... Oh, no, sorry, opposite side. My PC... Well, actually, to be fair, my PC has, like, more air this time. But then again, it had also, like... Well, actually, no, it had more air when it was on the other side. Basically, it can also be a radiator, my PC, so that'll be fun. Yay! Yeah, I hope you're keeping well, man. Other than boiling. Because I was out today myself, meeting a friend out of, what do we call it? Because I've needed to meet them for the first time in a while. And hey, Agent, welcome in as well. And fucking hell, we walked around for like a little bit where we were, and they were like, okay, let's like go inside somewhere and just chill for a minute. Like, we chilled for a good like half an hour or so, and then out again. You know, actually, yeah, we actually got iced coffee as well ourselves. It's that kind of weather where you really would want an iced coffee, like, you know? Right, let me just add the other bits as well. Read the rules, command list, and then pin that. And this will be read the rules in the description. I can't spell read. Read the rules in the description. Oh, I didn't even put the exclamation mark on, but you know what? It is what it is. Fucking hell, Mike, stop. It's too warm to be getting scared like this, like. And grand, Agent, yeah, just dying from the heat, like. Oh yeah, unironically, me and my mate, like, we put our arms up against each other, and they're like, yeah, you need to get out more, and like, she just started calling me a fucking milk bottle, because, like, I'm, like, literally, like, whiter than they were, like, I'm actually more pastier white than them, like. And I love the sun, I would like to go out, but so much of what I do in life is literally so computer-focused that it is hard to convince myself to get out sometimes, you know? So hopefully I do get out a little bit more, especially whilst the sun and the heat waves hitting Ireland right now, like. And sorry, Mike, how are you keeping us all? Welcome in, man. Hope you're keeping well, along with everybody else. Okay, that's everything set. Oh yeah, obviously I have a new model on today. I have to try to remember to showcase the model as well, because this is the maid model we kind of... Like, we landed on, what was it, doing a female black dress maid model. So, yeah. I got crushed by a meteor for the second time in Lightfall. Oh, that's probably the Cabal drop pods. They've been crushing people since the very beginning of Destiny 2. Yeah, so definitely watch out from above. Right, we switched to here, and we're actually in. Well, I lied. We're loading. But yeah, feels nice. I rubbed a bit, like, shit off my board. That's already done. I also did a few bits that I haven't done in a bit. I actually need to update this one. And obviously I made this model. I was trying to make another model or two, but fuck me, man, it got so warm. And then as well as that, whatchamacallit? The, oh, what was that? Fuck. Oh yeah, Invincible. I finished Invincible today. I thought the last episode was really cool. It was pretty cool. Pretty good. And basically now I'm just gunning to just finish, like, Mr. Beast's, like, Beast Game Season 2. Because I just have it on in the background whilst I'm doing stuff in Honkai. And then after that, I'm probably going to watch, like, Fallout or Vinland Saga. Because I might try to get an anime in. And if I can, maybe watch a film or two in the next few days. Right. That's a commission. That's not the actual thing. I'm just like, huh, hold on. Yeah, this one. I just remember the word amongst, and I'm like, yeah, that's the quest I'm on. That's the quest I'm doing. I also need to open my soundboard as well. I haven't opened that all day. Right, let's go into it. Because then if we finish this, I might do Honkai, or I might actually... Because I was looking at House Flipper on my desktop, and I'm like, maybe I should go back into that, like, soon. And then pour Subnautica in the background and be like, bro, do I not mean anything to you? Like, what the fuck, man? That's crazy. Why would you just leave me like this? Especially with the amount of shit we were discovering the last day in, whatchamacallit, Subnautica as well. And I don't know if I'll do too many Destiny 2 streams, to be honest. I might just wait for the update to come out and then do it. Like, it was just at the moment I felt like I wanted to do a lot, and then I kind of...
way! Take this!
Oh, shit.
Watch out! Your maker! Get lost!
Sorry, I'm locking in now. Okay.
Whew. Thank you, Jet. You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent. She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Why is that area red? Can you guys just let me heal first? That would be pretty nice.
Let's get it on! Hi!
It feels weird only having like 3 options to choose from when it comes to the car.
Surrender! Hear my prayer, please!
Futile! Your sins weigh upon your soul! Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy. Grant us your blessing.
Hey, Golden, sorry, I just did a little callback, but congratulations on the 130.
Nowhere to run!
Nice. Finish up this battle.
Through me, justice is served.
Fuck, I just used this. Hold on, I want to make sure I use this though. Head to the port. Oh wait, the port's this way. I mean, I'm not in the middle of a fight, so I'll just pause for a minute. Also, Jesus, stop! Like, I have no energy for this. It's so warm today, like... Oh, fuck, wait, I'm getting attacked.
Surrender!
How are you both keeping, though? Hope you're both keeping well today. And hydrated. I hope everybody's keeping hydrated, to be honest.
For it.
Ireland is just going through on the heat wave right now, along with the UK.
Use of force authorized. Better roll back this time.
You ain't messing around!
Just futile. Save yourself to it.
Surrender!
Do your work! Look alive! Ha! Grant us your blessing!
Nowhere to run!
Intel. Send.
Whenever I can pause, I'll pause.
Waterway
again.
secured.
To me as well, or is the music like really loud compared to the voices as well? The seals are raiding. Well, if you were over here, it would be nice and cold because we had like rain and clouds. I actually had to make a fire last night. Jesus, yeah. Fishy fish. Hey, agents, the music's real loud. I can hardly hear you. Yeah, I don't know why it's so loud. I'm gonna have to just get through this section and stop talking for a minute.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good.
Press on. Why is the music so... Okay, is the music finally gonna calm down? Like, why was it so loud? We got a new chick, Golden, so other one won't be Lonely Law. Oh, that's nice, yeah. How sweet do they get along? Okay. Oh, that's nice to hear, Agent. That they're getting along as well, like. Okay, so I can't do that. I probably should have adjusted, I've adjusted the graphic settings before we started.
Are you?
We got our...
Let's
get it on!
play with
Futile!
Let me amuse me.
Wait!
Judgment is upon
Am I accidentally affecting my teammates? Because I swear to God I see them with electrical stuff on them.
Do your worst! You're dead meat!
And also, congratulations, Luna, on the 55 stream streak.
Didn't take too long.
Quest progress saved. Okay, I might just back out for a minute. That's good. Chickens like to have friends. They are flock creatures. Whew. See, the thing is as well, when it comes to this heat, I kind of have to keep my window or my blind closed just in case, like, the sun shines onto my computer. And I'm just like, I kind of don't want this to be overheated, if I can help it. Oh, excuse me. I taught my chick command to come to me, lol. She comes to me when I say come. And then you just gotta teach it when you pat your leg, you want it to jump up. Oh, that's cute stuff, like being able to teach the chicks, like, how to do things. Why is it 60? It should be 70 frames. No, I'm not saying what you've just said there.
What could the children be up to?
Me and my friend were just talking today about how their sibling also just says like 6'7" as well. Like we're just like, yeah, I'm fucking sick of this shit. Like, especially with Callie. Oh, pretty good. don't know what the play was there to hang on to that, like...
Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacho Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep her safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher. He can handle it.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
To be fair though, I am an ultra powerful character. And Tainari kind of just has like a bow that shoots grass. Like, sorry bro to say it like that, but I mean, it's kind of true though. I nearly wield all the
Sino and the
elements in this
reinforcements have
universe.
drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I forgot you could fly.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Enshroud!
Oh, wrong. Is there another one, or is that that? Oh. Was I meant to keep going? No, yeah, that's just going backwards. Oh, yeah, there's the pants.
Can't see?
Thought I could go that way for a minute. Can I seriously? I hate that the music's like so loud.
I'll uproot you! Do it. The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Scorch and burn. A new dawn rises. So.
Joe is pissy today. I'm not pissy, it's just like, why is the music so loud, you know? Oh, there's another plant around, isn't there? Or did I just go the wrong way? You know, actually what I could do. I can't even tell if he's pissy because he is muted.
767
No, not
67676767667.
Now you've made me pissy. Oh, fuck's sake. Can I... There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, did I not just come down from there? No, you didn't go up in there, did you? So I haven't been around, like, in this area for quite a long time. I don't even remember if I was even around this area, to be honest. Like, well, I know I was there for a portion of it, but not like if I was.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Careful.
Damn, there's
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But something feels off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us!
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses! He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Please excuse me. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go help the others.
All right. Goodbye for now, then. Please tread carefully.
Good luck. I don't know if you guys know it, but the white things on my head are actual hair pieces as well. It's not like an
Now,
accessory.
where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part. We don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then, you can focus on the fight without having to worry about Paimon. Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Tavatigan? And don't forget, Hyman's a college student now.
Are you?
If we say Al-Haytham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Hyman's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahita's personal recommendation.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tighnari and Cyno. You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
We will be. Bye for now.
Fly on, little Paimon.
Initiating connection.
Damn, it's like she's still here with us. Sad. God, the heat is making me a bit delusional. Welcome to the Vex Network.
Well, here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read. I can...
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself.
Wait,
for
why are
the
you
greater
back in your
good.
old outfit? I just realized.
We came here together, and we're leaving together.
Sad.
All right, if you insist. I won't argue with you.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs, or...
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. Don't let him find us. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
Tempted. Now I am very tempted to touch the red parts.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Wait, I probably should have... I realized how stupid that was to do it like that. When I can literally go float in the air first. Ding ding.
Squall and Fury.
Hey, Palm, welcome in, man. How are you keeping on this very warm day? Hope you're staying hydrated. Insane Slightly Murderous Pomegranate says hello. My village has no internet until Friday. Really? That's a long time to be stuck without an internet in the UK, like. That's really bad. Hopefully they actually get it done sooner than predicted, like. So imagine you have like a job that just depends on the internet and you just can't do your job because your village is just out of power. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by one of these. Yep.
The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
What was I gonna say? At least you have whatchamacallit, your mobile data at least. I have frozen hydration fluid. Nice. Oh.
Oh no! It's
a trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
Uh-oh. You know, the big Oasis bottles. Oh, yeah.
I'm trapped!
I'm trapped! As if he's, like, not behind you.
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Nicole? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis, and I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes tracking you so much easier. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul.
I drank the Oasis, filled it with hydration fluid, and put it in the freezer last night. Hopefully you didn't fill it up too much, because isn't it not like recommended to put bottles that are full into the fridge? Because it could actually burst them.
It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. So, here I am. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contempt.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it out. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Ow. That's kind of bullshit. It just comes out of nowhere. I guess this is why I can float around. Cool.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Oh, so I actually still have to use this. Hold on.
Behold!
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
Okay. Just like ring a bell every so often just to let them know where we are. I know.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. It's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, fuck.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
How about we just go...
To the left. Trust me.
Okay.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
I'm trying to go. It's very fucking tough.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
I want to jump, but it's not like give me the option.
More of those.
Jeez, just a random quick time event.
Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these two. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
Staying alert. This is definitely a boss arena if I've ever seen one.
Whew. I think we've made it to relative safety.
Why did you change that?
Goodness, that was tough.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
Nicole? Nicole!
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
How the fuck did you roll out of that?
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Exalt the master of the thing, Il Dottore.
I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person? After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche.
He remembers, no, that can't be it. It's impossible.
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Irmin's Soul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on death indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that fills you with dread? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. But more to the point, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case, the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
All here shall bend to my will.
The wind rises.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me.
Do you like using
forgot that you lack any
every element
means to
of the
increase
songs?
your
It feels like
power.
he is.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I?
Ow. I'm trying to like itch my nose at the same time I'm doing this, and it's not really working.
Time to ignite!
Ow.
Behold!
It's not gonna be as easy as this. I'm already calling it.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Torre. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
That was a pity it said. In frames.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
God, it was really fucked up with this.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh. Phase 2.
My strength is fading!
Since you are within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
We're extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
How do I play? So let me press E or anything. Oh dear. Ow. Just pushed me all the way over.
Bro!
Ow, for fuck's sake.
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough.
Time to ignite!
Just like a little bunny. A petty trick.
Scorch and burn!
Behold! Bow your head!
Try this. No, Hitotaki!
Oh fuck.
Stone Fury.
You won't distract.
You're so close. Just hold on a little longer.
I don't think we're that close, Nikki. I'm not gonna lie.
Guy, the rest is up to you.
Okay, I guess it's just us two now.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
Fire's away enough. Oh, well, we combined it.
Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
It is cool when they do shit like this, where you can just combine their abilities.
Let's try this.
Can I do this one? Oh no, same difference.
Say your prayers.
Joe is still muted. I'm not muted. Sounds like your microphone is on the other side of your room. Is it picking up the wrong mic, maybe? I would stop, but I need to get, like, this done first. So I pray that's not the case.
Time to ignite.
The wind rises.
It's time.
Say your prayers. Finally, time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I? If death were something I feared.
The last?
Oh, I didn't mean to put him off there.
Say your prayers.
That's enough!
Yeah, it should be that. I don't know why my mic is being weird. Unless it's because the fan is like full blast on the stream. I'll have to give it like a proper listen in a minute when this is over.
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
I don't know, it sounds normal to me. Does it, yeah? Wonder if I'll have a moment. Let me just monitor my mic for a minute.
One of wisdom.
Yeah, it sounds normal to me as well. I don't think there's anything too different.
You wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul.
Are these like the representation of the moons?
Both your roots and your
Oh no, this is a
finest
different thing.
accomplishments.
I should have.
You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The seven Archons should honor and revere it, for their authority was bestowed upon them by the heavenly principles.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear?
Yeah, for some reason music's just jacked up all the way. I don't know why. Okay, now I can actually... I just realized I'd seen the moment to actually change the audio there.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
Oh, that's like a different animation style they threw in the middle of that.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Damn. I'm sorry, I didn't even get to say hello to you when you were in. Hope you keep well, though.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as derogatory, reserving the name Zondik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, derogatory searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zondik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zondik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zondik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zondik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zondik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zondik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
Damn. I actually would legitimately watch like a mini-series if they animated it like that. Shades.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
Let me read a bit of chat first. You name enough explanation, lol. Joe, the internet people lied. Internet people? The internet just returned. Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess that's good then, that was just a lie. Imagine being so evil your clones wait for you to die, Lamau. Yeah.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Mortal fear? Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality, you claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all.
After all.
And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came. Contract in hand to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
67676767676.
He just had to ruin this good moment between them with fucking brain rot the agent, like.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
I think I do.
And don't I know it. Goodbye, Zondik.
I think I'm just, like, failing to realize how important this all is, like with Irminsul and stuff like that.
I could have carried out many more experiments, But to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment? It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha! You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
Basically, imagine Teyvat as a PC and Irminsul as the hard drive, and this guy's burning hard drive of a PC. Without Irminsul, people will forget everything they know. Their data, aka memories, are stored in it. So imagine if your brain out of nowhere was fried. Yeah.
Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list is already back where they should be.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Paradise. In the annals of the Temple of Silence, that word carries great significance. It represents the hopes and desires of the gods. Their longing for a place to rest.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, "A god without his people shall cease to exist." Gods need their believers every bit as much as their believers need them.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship. We've made our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit. How about you?
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and people to help.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to visit us in Aru Village.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence the next time you're free. Where it is that two of the other 7 pillars, Shezapang and Bennu, might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by. Stay safe on your journey home.
I will.
What if Dotoria deleted Navia from Irminsul? Who's Navia, Agent? Joe, did I tell you what frozen hydration fluid is, or are you just assuming it is weird me thing? No, I'm assuming it's... Oh, you know, you're saying it's the juice drink, wasn't it? The Oasis drink.
You do have a point.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh? Why would you think to ask me?
Hi, Layla.
How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should live?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you in the first place.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least. But you have no intention of relocating your statues here. So, you see this as sort of a family visit? Is that correct?
Family.
You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is, in the past, all three of us invested so much into misguided ventures. We failed to build what we should have, and wasted so much time instead.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me? Go on.
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss the matter of staying here with him. But judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive a very warm welcome. This sacred ground houses untold knowledge, after all. What better place for the servants of King Deshret to appear in the mortal world?
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years since you last tasted fresh food.
Oh, that sounds wonderful! After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine has become a lot more varied.
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food. After all, Lord Thoth, you helped me so much in the desert, and I still haven't properly thanked you.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful. I'm touched that you still remember.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food, and we all come together to share. You should join us. I'm sure you'll find it fun.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing as you're already here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tainari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to join us next time?
Me? Sure.
The more the merrier. That way we...
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess is more our thing.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here. Mr. Thoth, is there some sort of astrological significance to this game?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
Oh yeah, I did explain it, lol. Damn, like, viewer, like, streamer, starting to get memory loss just like me.
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged in the fighting. Who could have foreseen this? Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping.
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine. I suppose I do. Wait a second, stop changing the subject! Nevertheless...
In the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows are shattered. Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration. And I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
He's rage baiting.
Happy about what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours more than most. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is! It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind. What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me?
Trying to keep him, man.
Not that giving me back my own things is much of a
We're
bribe.
just looking at more doomed Yowie.
These books on the floor. They're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust, and some of its pages have even fallen out. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too. And this one.
And this one. We're basically just wrapping up on this now. I just bought some weird instant coffee with Dubai chocolate flavor. I'm assuming it's a weird taste as well. Or is it okay? Oh. I didn't even get to the point first.
Local subterbeasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
Yeah, it's meh at best, but maybe it'll grow on you. Ah, yeah.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangamabe?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now, maybe even view you as a friend.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangamabe are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here, an angel there? Who'd have thought it?
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around accusations of admiration.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for a merchant. Still, I really took a loss this time. What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangamabe makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners. Which is it this time?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer, thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian. What can I offer you today, Miss Katayun?
Oh, no, I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing, I bought this copy with my own money. It's not borrowed.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. That's quite the mouthful.
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So what truth lies behind it?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with
how should I put this? Mixed reviews?
No eye for good literature, huh?
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say she prefers the conversations that books can spark over the substance of the books themselves.
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once I'm done reading. And as it happens, I have something for you, too.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be quite the same.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring myself to waste it without a special occasion. But I'll gladly accept this, too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
I do love a character that loves money. So basic coffee with pistachio flavor, basically. Sorry, a matcha with pistachio flavor. Or maca, sorry, not matcha. I think Dory might be my spirit animal. Oh my god, she cries like the seal. Loves trading and making money, looks glamorous, acts like a big boss, talks to a MILF. This is online me, Lamau, the coin transition.
Congratulations, Kale.
No, but Lab means Nefer. Nefer is the MILF. Oh, crack. Nefer isn't the mom. Still MILF material, though. Jesus, roasting. I'm going to open the window again. I thought I just heard a noise outside. That's why I stopped leaving it open. Just say you want to fuck the character. I mean, nobody's denying it.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and support. I wish Mr. Sino were here so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry, we can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to first.
Kale? Is everything all right?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to deal with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari and Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
Well, that's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back. I'm sure you'll be doing even better by then.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
Let me scroll. Ayo. I'm not wrong though. MILF is just a long way of saying I want to fuck this character, or short way, yeah. Listen, I also love MILFs, man, I love fishing. I love that as well.
After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
MILF is a character that looks older than the average rest of the cast. Half the cast the same looking as her. That's your opinion. Bounce, bounce. That isn't an opinion, Lab. She isn't 90,000 years old.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry. I saw how hard you worked.
Alright, we all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahita's doing. We should check in on her.
More looming, talking, let's go. Is it me, or did we get more characters talking in the Lunar versions patch than we did before in total? Well, we definitely got more of Lumine talking, yeah. The other characters, I'm not too sure. Because, like, this has to be, like, the most Lumine has ever talked ever. Like, I swear Lumine talked in Lunar version more than previous patches. I also meant Lumine, not other characters might be. No, you're all good, man, yeah. But, you know, you never know. Maybe they're, like, gearing up for it, you know? Maybe they're gearing up for when, like, you know, Lumine becomes, like, the only character that can talk for a while. In, like, I don't know, Sniznaya or something like that. That would be peak, though. Oh, where are we going in? What did I miss? You missed the most peak character talking in the game, Lumine. Also, when I'm done this quest, I need to actually, like, get more water, take a break as well. Like, actually leave my room to let it air out a little bit.
And Hat Guy's here too! Traveler, Paimon!
It's surprising how most popular female MCs of Hoyo is in Honkai Star Rail Law. And what? And Gu what? Huh? Where's the huh?
What's going on here?
Nothing much.
Google.
Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you. Are you feeling alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine. If we can just get to the bottom of Dotori's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Bahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive influence.
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty.
Yeah,
chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dotori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself. Well done.
All right. I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida? How are you holding up? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the parts underground. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru. Angels can do things like that? They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and magnificent.
So, does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence has been bound to it. The wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate, or is it merely fortune? Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings, Traveler in Paimon.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
Oh. Nephis hands a letter to Nahida, who reads it.
The Fatui Harbinger, the Rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries. His stance is that, following the unrest and Nod cry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable.
Does that mean the other guy's dead as
Additionally,
well?
they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and keep a tight rein over their actions. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be watching carefully.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your presence would be most welcome.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can arrange back-to-back feasts.
What a wonderful idea. That just leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes even more than I do. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word has a certain magic to it. Like the autumn fur of a sumpter beast swirling in the wind, sometimes flying up my nose.
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes? Wait, why tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The Traveler, Paimon, and I still have somewhere we need to visit. You'll have plenty of time to think it over before I return.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? You mean that there in person? It will require a long journey.
I know, but this is necessary. I must go myself. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set out as soon as you're ready. Is that alright?
Sure. We'll be ready whenever you are.
You hear no objections from Paimon? We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a long holiday.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to this so much.
Google. And I know above average females detected. I shall depart with a third of Asian's money. BB. Joe's holding the urge to come to Turkey and choke me to death. XD. P.S. If Luna comes by, she owes me $5, and if Golden comes by, I owe her a salad. Why does she owe you $5 and thank you for the salads? That must be like a reference to something. Well, they may owe me $5, but I also owe you a salad. I'm trying to like keep my like my body spread out a little bit more, so I'm not
Natlan is
overheated.
such a lively place.
I think so, yeah.
It's super cheerful and positive, too. I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Oh,
I think we need to call that
thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter, Sab's meat stew, butter braised chicken, hot sour pudding. Paimon's positively stuffed.
All right, all right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite, then all head out for a meal together.
It is very weird
Sounds
to see
like a plan.
these two, like,
Let's find
standing
somewhere to
beside
sit
each
down.
other. Like two archons from stories past, like. Yes, there's 3 weeks left, so starve yourself now so we can eat like pig. ... Lamau.
I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
I haven't heard this sound piece in a while. Sorry, I need to meditate for a minute. Right, we can continue.
Because the pyronosis has vanished? I sensed its loss.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis.
Oh my god, it's just repeating in the background. It just keeps repeating in the background. This is the best bit of dialogue we've ever got in this game.
That's certainly unusual.
Just because the background music
Still,
that's playing on
the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving. Pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use exactly the same words. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt it was important to come here and speak with you.
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
Just ask for a number already.
That's a nice way of putting it. I like that. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight? The weather's beautiful today.
What a great idea! Paimon's gonna lie back and soak up some rays.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
Just a descender and two Archons, like, lying side by side to them.
Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kali had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kali, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her. A yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up, but even as adults, they are still children in the eyes of certain people.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid. Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves. Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger.
Luna. How are you keeping today?
Impressive, right?
We're just wrapping up the story,
Sino
so
said
I'll
that
just be
official
reading
rangers
chat in a minute.
sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did say it was already pretty tough to start out with. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we could meet up? Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together? You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival? It'll be just like that.
Golden, don't forget to punch Joe for me for no reason. Well, I probably won't do that, but we already told Lobster we are putting a toilet plunger on his bald head. Just drop kick him out of the balcony. The seal might smack them with a baguette or a fish, I don't know. Oh wait, she's going to hit him with a metal pipe and then hit him with another metal
Is
pipe.
that... Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayuvyastra? Behold, the great Vayuvyastra, General Mahamatra.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline. You've changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
She's all over the place in this story.
You're right on time.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kalei. Sucrose, it's been so long.
The only one place we haven't mentioned in this entire story is basically like fun tales.
Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
What are you
Not
doing
at the
Sucrose
moment.
for? Damn.
Oh, right. That juicer you gave us works amazing. Farzan loves it.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
I can kind of hear
Sucrose,
the mic off.
you
with
might want to
Sucrose
try
and
asking your
Nicola.
questions one at a time.
Oh, Beto as well.
Beto! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Kale. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, there was even a scene like this in King of Invocations.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles. At least that's what I think.
God, so tempted to move over the fan. I might actually just do it. I might just move over the fan. I might just unplug the PlayStation and move over the fan. Just to have it, like, right on top of me. I should leave that there.
Oh, you're here already?
Who's speaking?
I'm still giving Dodoco a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dodoco need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Teyvat.
Oh, right! Well, that's definitely an impressive sounding job title.
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole.
Kale? You seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to come true.
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet in Mondstadt. But we thought it had something to do with the god remains.
To be fair, everything I told you was true. Anyway, my friend is waiting.
Just for context, I know the mic probably sounds worse, but I fucking have to do this. I'm boiling. I'm dying. I have to put the fan, like, right beside me, or I'm going to die. Oh my god, that's so much better. Oh. I can't wait when we're finished up the story. Now I just wanted to finish up to get water.
Come on, let's pay her a
Because I
visit.
feel like we're literally a few lines off from finishing this, like. Big metal pipe. Insert Miku pipe meme. Go on, I'll send you a picture of my new chick if you hit Joe with a spoon. And Luna, if you're licking me, you'll just taste salt. That's all you'll taste, because I am sweating like a pig. Joe, I'm bored. Dance, you monkey. I don't think I will. I think I'll finish up this story and I'll go on break.
Huh? You're...
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a far... An oasis will spring from the place...
I tried to click back in.
That saying falls somewhat... An oasis...
No, wait,
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lilupar, what are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries, millennia even. Originally, it was merely Al-Ahmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience. But, beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't...
But how do you decide what is yours?
Sorry, I keep clicking in and out.
Scars that others...
Where is it?
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you
Joe
decide
keeps
what is
asking
yours?
for my feet pics
The
without
scars
socks
that
on.
others
Ban him
carve
right
into
now.
your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as well?
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that isn't mine.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not some great and powerful being, Miss Lilopar.
Yet I am a Jinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time, to give everything for her. Kale.
But her remains won't be...
Fuck's sake.
Are you sure this...
I should just stop clicking the screen.
Kale, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure this is what you want?
That's beside the point. First,
right, no more
I
clicking.
need to know,
Let the thing play
are
itself.
you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman?
I'm willing.
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed. So you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you, and yet you've learned to be kind. My dear young lady, to repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Are you sure about this, Lilopar?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame. I care about nothing else. And you, Kale, I can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary human.
But Miss Lilopar, what will happen to you?
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. My remains are scattered across the yellow sands, but my soul can find no peace. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace. You have my thanks.
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said, it's all true. A wish is a genuine desire, after all.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
Nothing's so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes. This is a noble act, a beautiful and secret transaction between two women.
I mean, there's like 5 of us here. I don't think it's very secret.
I understand. Miss Lilopar, I'm ready.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, devotion is beautiful, pure and painless. Devotion is my love. Thank you.
Damn.
Lilopar! She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, I don't actually feel any different at all.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now.
Sorry, I'm gonna skip.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed. There's really no need to worry.
then my wish has come true too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect the people I meet and help them find happiness. That sort of thing.
So between Miss Lilopar and me, you've fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful, isn't it? I feel so fantastically happy.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Oh, Amber.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind
I
of
genuinely
secret
can't remember
event.
if Amber
How come
was
you
in the
started
last
without me?
Mondstadt story.
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that. We were just saying goodbye to an old friend.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
Do you think, maybe up in the sky, she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all.
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think maybe that's right. At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating? Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step. To walk towards the new me.
Quest finished? Hey, there it is. Quest complete. Is there actually another part of this? Nope, that's it. I was thinking there for a minute, like, Jesus, there can't be more than that. There can't be more than that, mate. There's gotta be less. What was I gonna do? I'll go back to Devat first. I might turn it off, but I don't think I needed that blasting. My fan has like 3 options, and I basically had it on 2. But even then, I don't even think I need it on more than 1 when it's like right close to me. Can't do that anyway.
Ad Astra.
Abyssosque.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Here's your reward.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
And that's it. We are once again caught up to the story of Genshin Impact. Roll credits. Roll the credits. It's done. Should I just hit level 1 now? I feel like in Honkai you level up so much faster in it. But maybe it's because I have like a shit ton of stuff to do in it. Joe keeps asking for my feet pics without socks on. Ban him right now. Right, I need to open Discord and count the amount of times in like you have mentioned feet in like DMs.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't
Oh yeah, I did that. Wow, I actually did that. I can actually get these. Insight rewards. Thank you, thank you. Then that's, yeah, thing area.
promise you'll like what you see.
I just want to claim a few more things before I move over onto Honkai. Oh yeah, and then Wish. $1,500, and how much is it for a thing again? Well, yeah, Joe, because you have 8, you're not going to know the exact amount, like... Let's expose Luna. Right, X out Genjin. Start opening up Honkai. Doodaloo. I wonder if my computer's just being very slow, because I've had it on like basically all day. I don't think I need that open, do I? There we go. Okay, this is actually harder than I thought it was. I thought it was a lot more often than I thought it was. Maybe if I like go into the Discord's like server, open it in browser and then press F3, and then go like feet, and then see like how many times it was mentioned not by me. Right, I'm sorry guys, I'll check out the other notifications in Discord in a bit. I just want to make sure I open things. So yeah, I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to be out for maybe 5 to 10 minutes just to let my room cool down a little bit. And we'll get into Honkai after I come back. So yeah, BRB. Welcome back, future VOD listeners, to another stream. Today we'll be playing Slay the Princess. Without at least 1 or 2 screams, it wouldn't be a stream by you, so I'm good. Alright then. Hey Agent, how's it going? Baldy's me name. What universe are we in? Well, Joe, you're actually just accepting Baldy? You're not gonna say, okay, Agent, why are you calling me Baldy, bro? Like, I'm clearly not Baldy. Pankoga the Mart. Or Tuesday. Get out! Get out! Okay, I'm getting out. Actually, I have an idea. I don't know if this will work. Mercy, you are elated again. You have never felt more elated than you feel now. In contrast to the agony you've suffered, this elation is better than all of the other elation you have experienced. Round Eyes looking up at you. I need vessels so that I can be finished. I cannot find them on my own, for they are me. You are the only one who can do this. You are our salvation. You are here to slay the princess. The fears hold you in a gentle grasp. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Agent.
Oh, you little fucking dirty mutant whore.
Oh, you dirty little mutant whore. Yeah, so best thing here is literally just start a new game. So every time we get to the end, when we see the mirror, we need to say, hey, you're basically we do the I Show Speed thing, be like, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! Okay, so let me just make sure. The achievement says you have to tell the voices they're gonna die every time you get to the mirror. Okay. Joe to voices. You're gonna die! You're about to die! That's exactly the meme I was thinking of as well when I said that. Finished. Oh my god! Why? Like, I lost to nothing. Ah! But no, that cleaning seats shit is weird, because it's like, what if you were like taught at a young age how to clean toilets at home? Like, would your parents not be good enough? Be like, oh yeah, sure, he knows how to clean the fucking toilets, and if he doesn't clean them right, like, I'll go in there and slap the bollocks off him myself, like. How about we enter the basement, and we continue down the stairs, and we examine the chains, and have any ideas, and we return to the bottom of the stairs, and we save the princess, and we approach the door, and we warn her, and then we also resist, and then she kills us, and then we proceed to the cabin, then we proceed to the cabin, then we enter the basement again, and then we go to the damsel here, then we rescue the princess, and then we we leave and we go from there and we go out. Open the door for yourself. And then take the princess and slay, or take the blade and say, princess, you're not doing that. Okay, actually, let me just... Zeno, cut him some slack. He is an old man, not a youngster like us. Exactly, yeah, I'm already 1 foot in the grave. She is coming.
Okay.
Come on. I love every time she says that, like, eat. Oh my god, it's this one! I was like, why is the music familiar? It's like, oh, because it's this one, the fucking cat one. Yeah. Sorry. Nobody says anything.
Why isn't he saying anything? I think he's gone.
She's just like, huh? Oh. Plot twist, this game takes place in narrator's head and we are trying to wake him up. It's just him, like, in a coma, like, and all this is just him imagining that all this shit is happening. And he's trans. They're called Pyro. All in the head game. It's here. It's just going to be, or sorry, of course not. It's good. You're gonna die. You barbarian. What are you doing? Even Golden's there in between with the points. Gamba, 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 gamba. Fuck, my luck is dead. Gamba. Yeah. Ugh. Looking at the foot like that, man. This song didn't even play, but I'll play a few seconds. No, it's gibberish.
Ding, 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 ding! Top of morning! Irish noises!
Whose voice is that? That's the voice of the loud Irish man. As she strikes you again, you hear the whine of straining metal, and then a snap. It would appear that she's loose.
Oh my god!
For fuck's sake! The blade and
Pablo, 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 the princess.
Pablo? Is that like fuck or something? Or like pregnant? Sorry,
Smash, clank, 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 clank,
clank,
clank,
Yahoo. Clank. Maybe the best princess all along was just default princess, you know? The very first one you meet in the basement. Nah, cat witch. Yeah, you make a good argument. Whoa, that was fucking weird. God, that is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna just exactly say what I said there, because that was such a weird feeling. But I nearly had, like, the thought there of, like, I can't wait to talk to Dad about this game afterwards, like. That's so weird, like. Like, he passed away 2 years ago, and I'm still having those kind of thoughts. That, like, because the game is so good, I want to chat to him about it afterwards, like. That is so weird. She looks so cute in that style, like, low detail, like. I still have this game sitting on my computer. Haven't touched it, and I don't think I need to, lol. Yeah, because I just keep playing, like, all the routes, so you know exactly, like, what each thing is going to be now, like. I shall let you truck on, my friend. Enjoy thyself. I might drop by again. Thank you for dropping by the stream, man. And I don't know if you mean drop by, like, but it's literally, like, do you mean by my house? Should I be worried? Knock, knock, Joe. Open the door. We're here. Just, like, could you imagine, like, just 1 second. Hey, I'm just kidding. I have this beautiful thing called a soundboard. I'm just kidding. You know, it's funny, all of this talk about free will, and I feel like I'm locked into this outcome.
I mean, what's the alternative? Dropping me to prove a point? I'm joking, by the way. Please don't drop me.
No, you can't.
I'm sorry. The achievement hunter called.
After everything.
He wants the achievement. Princess's head. Yeah. The grown-ass man, by the way. No, bitches. Give up.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? She could swallow me any day. I mean, what? Huh? What do you mean by that, agent? You don't get the opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Hey, there it is. The last public achievement we can get, because the other one is literally just the gallery. It's literally called A Song to Remember, and there is no way I can get that right now. I'll be damned, he does have a save. Okay, Big Muscle Princess. Where's Big Muscle Princess?
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin? The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu, based on what Kafka knows and despite everything being under the control of Elio. That prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantilia. When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Phantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. It appears that Phantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal. You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past? I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing. When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Things have come to a close, for now. It's good that you came through unscathed. The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more? I'll be gone very soon. Jing Yuan is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't protect me anymore. It remains to be seen how the 6 charioteers will react to my presence, but at least for now, I'm safe. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Oh.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Nah, I think we're good. I think we can just bounce.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, this is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
Okay, I guess how can we
I've
help?
instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Or you could just cut yourself off.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
I do want to remember as well, actually, to show off
Okay,
my
let's see what there
today's
is.
model. So I still haven't done
An
that
Annie
yet at all.
Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Sex spell, question mark?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yenming got? We should take a look.
I want to take a look in that box. Actually, no, before I look at that, let me show off the model first. Whilst we have the moment. So I haven't done a full look-see at the model. I actually had already... Well, okay, maybe it's a bit bad time to look at it now, because the model's struggling. Okay, maybe we'll look at it later, when the model's not struggling.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I want to take a look at the knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
I want to take a look at the
This
bow.
bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
You're trying to take a deceased person's bow, March. We should reconsider our jokes here. We can get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Do I? Well... Excuse me. Yes, I do think I know. We just press this little button called V. and then we do go and then teleport nearby it. That's where we go march. Oh, we're here.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Encoding overloaded. I have noticed my computer's not running as well as it used to. I was thinking there midway through the stream, maybe what I need to do is generally do a hard reset on the computer, but it'd just be weary in case I get rid of files that I actually don't want to get rid of, you know?
Talent's maxed out. Firing on all.
And plus I do have a bunch of, like, video file projects that I need to finish. That also reminds me as well, I still need to finish the Amazing Digital Circus episode 8, like reaction video. I need to do that before the film comes out.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
She had to embark on another long voyage. I'm afraid Miss Ting Yun is... You tell Meng Ming about what happened to Ting Yun.
Miss Ting Yun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Ting Yun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Ting Yun in return.
A few moments later, Meng Ming serves the tea she brewed.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend, seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it. We should drink a cup to her memory.
You know, to be fair as well, it could also just be this model with, like, how much different, like, hair bits are going off at once. Let me actually try and swap model. I don't think I've ever tried that before. Just swap models midway. I love the way I close props and then I reopen it again. Selection. Let's get one with, like, less physics. If it doesn't crash whilst I'm doing it. Nah, I think it's still the same, no matter what. But it is taking a while to switch. Oh. I definitely clicked this button before I minimized it. But my computer refused to acknowledge it. To be fair, I also think I have, like, OBS and games on, like, priorities. So that's probably why it's not running as well. Sorry, I just want to go to this chest first real quick. A huge
The
chest.
drop rates are this bad.
Gotta give it a try.
I mean, I think I'll access the vending machine first. Nah. No, fuck is it? New.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Have you heard of Spices Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Go on.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Well, it wasn't her I was meant to talk to anyway. Oh wait, no, never mind, it was her. Just over in a different section. Because my alternative option then for my computer is to like start overclocking it. I feel like that's just going to make it warmer, but I don't want to make it like warmer. And I don't also want to run it into a early grave. I am like half expecting one day to turn on, like try and turn on my computer, and then it just doesn't turn on. Like.
Check out that sign. Here it is.
Anything else, March, to say before I? No. Okay.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Tingyun.
Something from Miss Tingyun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it cuts straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something.
I will just say as well, like, after all this of us, like, warning her, like, to be fair, like, I think she is, well, no, I don't think, I know she's a playable character in the game, so, like, I don't know if it's, like, the same, like, Genjin logic, but I believe that she is still alive, because I don't think they'd have somebody on the banner that isn't actually alive in the game. Unless that is the case, then that would actually be very interesting.
Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business.
Because then you really don't know
Miss
who's going to
Tingyun
die
must
in
be
the story
real busy,
in this game.
Right?
Also, my tissue keeps blowing away and I have to put it under my bottle. Actually, Tingyun. You tell Lan-Shui a brief account of what happened to Tingyun.
This is real, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tingyun.
Yan-Shui goes back into the kitchen, brings out a steaming bowl of food. Geez, not a steaming bowl,
It was
please.
our chili oil
too
beef
warm.
offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yen Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Then let's go. Oh, I was going to mention something. I can't remember what I was going to mention now. Oh well. Not ours. Not just simply not ours. I'm just not ours, mate.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Ting Yun.
This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice. Even if she was my subordinate, she never fought alongside me on the battlefield. But in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Hello.
Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Sorry. I just did it. Right. See, I'm seeing the... Oh. Wait, can I fall? Okay, I thought I could fall there for a minute. I was like, wait. This is new.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Maybe the paper kite, like that
This
feels like the
time,
best thing ever.
we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Okay, I guess we're putting them all on.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
Her favorite
This
dish.
is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I think the heat really is tuckering me out right now.
Next time, let's crank it
The
up a
heat has got
notch.
hands and I don't know if I can survive much longer. Oh. My PC is going to explode. My PC is just going to explode. Guys, this is such a good ceremony right now. I can see all 12 frames of this ceremony. Oh, let me just close the model for a minute. I want to see if it's even just a fraction better, like with it closed. Oh, we missed most of that.
General,
Welcome
the
back in,
ceremony is
Agent. How you
finished.
keeping?
You should take a rest.
Very cursed Snow Joe on screen is talking to you right now. I'll bring myself back up. I mean, it did help a little bit, but it's not quite there. I do think, like, generally my PC is just having an aneurysm. You know, I thought for a minute my fan was on my PC, but I forgot I moved it to the other side. I've only moved my PC away for 2, like, days at this point, and it already feels like it's shitting the bed. But as of right now, there's not much I can do about that. Put another fan at your PC. Honestly, I don't think it would help. My poor PC just needs to be put out of its misery at some point. As I said, I do need to highly consider maybe, like, resetting the PC. Like, taking the files off it that I need, like, Sherry Albert's story and all that stuff. And then, what else? Oh, and then all the video, projects that I have as well.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully
Put your
recuperated.
PC in the freezer.
Before you leave the Luofu,
I wish I could put
there are 2
myself in the
things I wish
freezer.
to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
I'd like some free real estate, please.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
I do think it's like no matter what I turn down in these games, I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. But I'll try not complain about it going forward. When I say going forward, I mean for the rest of the stream. Starting now.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Like Jade Abacus? I remember them mentioning that before. The Jade Abacus?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. But this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Lawfu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Lawfu.
Nice!
Nice.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Dongfeng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Well, you can't bid us farewell. We still have to find that Stellaron. Guys, what about the Stellaron?
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I'd like to visit some of the friends we made along the way. Just say don't think so.
I've got goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye to everyone we met so far on this trip.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
You know, even though I don't think this is the end of this story, it still really does feel like the end of this story. And then it would be kind of weird though if we kind of just came here and like the Stellaron was not like dealt with, unless we already dealt with it, like killing that boss.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
But I don't think we have we? Before you return to Express, bid farewell to people you know on the Zane show. Would this be able to tell me where those people are, or are we just gonna guess? Just put a bowl of ice in front of a fan and have it blow towards your computer. Joe, just going to have to start doing midnight streams. God, I wish, honestly, at this rate. Especially with my work hours now being, well, I say work hours, my work days being like day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. I even if I did midnight streams, I don't think it would really work out in a day like this. I probably wouldn't even stream at midnight. I know you were just joking saying that, but yeah. Right, let's go back to Himiko. Assuming she's just in the normal party car. I still have half a bottle of water. It's funny I get like a smaller bottle of water and I'm drinking it a lot more than I have with the... as opposed to the big bottle of water.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
I thought, like, Dawn was meant to come up and reassure her, not all of us. Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang. Sorry to interrupt the poetry.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape. I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt.
You know, Agent was kind of right. She does kind of act like she is basically like the mother of the Express. Also, Joe, if you want, send a screenshot of your quest list to me after stream, so I can tell you which quest you should do and skip to get it down. Or done, yeah. Yeah. I know some are really just side characters that show up once or twice.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
I mean, that would be fun. Oh yeah, what's our next stop so we can warp jump as planned this time? Bark.
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember?
Oh, so we are moving on. Let me get a reminder of that actually real quick.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Meanwhile, in the shackling prison. Wow, cutscene that's barely gonna load.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord of
Sometimes I wish I could just skip these so I can watch them on YouTube instead. But can I?
That almost
Joe, it's not your
succeeded in diverting attention
Are they?
From
Well, and thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting it a tier 1 sub to Agents. That's very nice of you. Much appreciated. Yeah, they were saying for me too. Okay. I'm just going to click out of it then so we don't actually have to hear it. We're just going to have to get the vibe of it just from like what's showing here. At some point though, if I ever do catch up with the story, I'll probably like watch all the cutscenes like in best quality back to back to back. Sorry, I said I wouldn't complain more about my computer and I started complaining more about my computer. For a second there, it actually looked like it was running well. But you know, I still can't believe we're like at the end of like the Lofu quest. I thought like there would be a bit more to it, but maybe my memory's just very bad on like what we were doing last. Like, same for me too. I mean, I doubt your computer if it's me too. True, yeah. Because you were saying you have to put these games in like lower quality, don't you, to be able to play them? Like, obviously, I'm not trying to throw a dig at you, but I think you were saying that about Genjin or something like that. So I'd assume it's the same for Honkai as well. Oh, there we go. We're back in. Yeah, no, that's it. That's complete. I thought like we ended it the last day. I thought I thought, like, when we entered last day, the new quest would be, like, part 2, and we find, like, the Stellaron and go from there, like. Thank you, Mom, for the sub. Ah, your mom's very generous for gifting you a sub. Wink, wink, nuff, nuff. Or wink, 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 nudge, nudge. Long day's journey into the night. What time we at? It's 7:30 right now. So, there's still more story to the Zane show, so I suggest you finish everything here before progressing. Oh, so is it not just, like, included in, like, the main quest? Is it, like, a secondary quest or something like that? Again, you can send me a screenshot of quest and I can tell you to just skip through while playing off-screen, yeah. Characters involved. That's the parlor car. Parlor car. Like, I don't think I'll do any now, because I am going to go off early, because my room is just boiling hot. And I do need to get a good shower in as well. And I do also need to, I also need to... There's a Zane show one. So these ones are like Zane show. Maybe I should... Can I... Oh, I can't collapse the quests in these. Oh, that's weird. Do the orange ones there, the important ones. So before moving on to here, I should do like the orange ones. And then try to find the Zane show's other quests. Companion missions are story quests. Orange ones are like interlude from Genshin. Oh, okay, yeah. So it probably would be for, like, well, not probably. It is, like, the best for me, story-wise, to do them. Yeah, I think, I mean, we still have time. I can do... I'm not going to do too much. I think I'll just do this. Because I was doing the bedroom stuff for a while. Again, send me a list. Mark the ones that are useless so you can skip through while watching a show, etc. I say that as I'm probably doing one of them right now. Just doing this. But I kind of just want to chill, you know? And then I'll do other ones off stream as well. So I can keep the board... or the list of quests minimal. Following the strange feeling crawling like you find resources of that unnatural presence. What the fuck is it doing that? Just like a puppet? Sorry, I'm not going to read the whole thing because I wasn't reading the whole thing for this either. Oh, it's a it's an actual member joining our roster as well. Gonna like keep boosting us. I like just its mere existence is enough to increase our thing, like. Again, another boost. Wait till I require another boost. Brief and concise report. Click to review chosen meeting ability. If you use 3 or fewer duty reports, scoring efficiency. Oh wow. Okay. I get it. Okay. Well, then maybe we'll just have number 3 here. Because before they were like, oh yeah, you can just submit 5, but now it's like, okay, you can just submit 3, like, it actually does better for boosting it. Ah, didn't reach. I'm assuming like there's another rank above S unless it just caps there, like. But yeah, this is what I was doing as I was watching like the last 2 episodes of well, to be fair, second last episode of Invincible, because I was whatchamacallit, I actually watched the last episode fully without anything on. Let's continue with the duties. Imagine, like, giving people 4,000 in money just for simply existing. Oh, 4 times now. Jeez, 12,800. 4... Basically what I do, like, is just get the most money. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, Joe, it doesn't matter now. You don't really have to line them up. Well, I mean, you can still get combos. But I mean... Come on! Break above it. Let's go! S+1. I'll take it. Aren't I just so good at this? The other one that I did off stream, which was quite long, I think it, well, actually you were telling me it was quite long, Agent, was the museum one. It was finally cool though, like, to see it actually all done in the end. After spending so much time grinding that, like... well, they're all 1,600. It's just automatic. I have to just line up 3, you know? It's just the way I work. Fuck, I can't line up 3 this time. At the end of the day, you can kind of turn your brain off. Because even if you're playing it wrong, it still probably rewards you somewhat, like. And the only reason I thought this was important at the very start was because they started talking. But then when they stopped talking, it was like, oh, never mind, it's not that important if they didn't bother to voice the whole thing, like... Yeah, fuck it, we'll get the shower in as well. So I can finally stop being stinky. It is cool, though, that you actually get to build your social space for the start. I'm weird for liking these, lol. Honestly, you're not. There is a certain, like, vibe this gives, and, like, I really like it. Like, being able to do these, like, little mini-games to do things like this. Yeah, I swear I've done this before where I've selected my bath soak. Was that, like, a dream I had? That I was doing this, or a premonition. Guys, he said the word again, he's having premonitions. Because I swear to God I did all this before. Yeah, fuck that, the window would just have like a burger. Nah, Benning man. By the way, yeah, that's all Honkai Star Rail minigames first half, and end is voiced, anything in middle isn't. Oh, okay, yeah. Right, and we have... burger. We have burger. Actually, you know what? We have gun. So it's easier to be able to kill me at night. Now we can have burger. Perfect placement. Yeah, I swear I've done all this already. I don't know where or how, but I swear. Though I think my favorite is still streamer event. Yeah, I would like to play more of that, but that's why I was doing more of the story today on stream. Because, man, I gotta get to that point where I can actually do thing. Joe, you don't have to do this. What, the placing thing? But I want to place all my items. You don't understand, man. Like, I just want to place all my stuff. It'll be more fun when you get to know all characters currently in the game, yeah? Right, I don't have to do that. How do I... Wait, I don't want to check on the daily schedule. How do I edit the room? Oh, wait, no, yeah, I can edit the room like this, can't I? They donate to you with references, it's funny. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go, there's a renovation planner. Can I, like, unlock the rooms? There we go. Jeez, I have a lot of money, don't I? Gee, 26k. Well, it's about to be, well, 24? No, 14k. This event is actually somewhat recent. Recent as in it was a year ago, lol. Ah, okay, yeah. Pom-pom? Why has he got the hat on? Okay. 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 It's not time to start work. I'm still renovating my room. I want a refrigerator. Or a fridge, as we simply call it in Ireland. That's some fucking fridge! Jesus. Joe put his mommy's poster on the wall. Of course I did. Why would I not? Pay respect for the reason you keep living in this life, you know? Stuff like that. We've only one more character to index there as well. Oh my Jesus, the amount of stuff I still haven't claimed from this. I'm almost Trailblazer level 50. Is that like another quest? Oh, what are you having for dinner, Pom? Please let us know. Oh, and these are all quests. Well, I'll get them off stream. To be honest, I like claiming all rewards in the end. I think so. Yeah. See, there she is. I'm really into the wanted types. Hey guys, I'm really into those wanted girls. Last Trailblazer questing is at 64, I think. Oh, okay. That's a weird time to have it, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and welcome back, Edith. Sorry, I never seen that, like, when you came back in. Was that just... Wait, that was just now, wasn't it? Welcome back in. How are you keeping? McDonald's 2 cheeseburgers, no mustard or pickles, or medium... and a medium chips and frozen cherry lemonade. Ah, okay. You having a McDonald's dinner today? Joe is feasting next day. Oh yeah, because you were saying there's like a certain character that does well with thing, right? Also, Joe Fanian, sorry, I butchered that pronunciation. It's also rerunning next update if you want to grab him. Yeah. What's up, Ida in the house? I'm good, by the way. Nice to know you're doing well. Right. Yeah, I have enough for another warp of this, so I'm just going to do this real quick. And then I'm going to take my headphones off so my ears can finally breathe. Having the headphones on for most of the day. It's still funny I can still see like how bright the screen's getting even through my eyes. Like, I can't wait for it to be all... Oh, it's a 5-star light cone. Okay, I'll take that. I think that's like the first 5-star light cone I've ever gotten as well. Fuck you, get out of my poles. I boost my volume to 100% to use them as a somewhat speaker. Wait, what did you do? Wait, what are you saying? Pity. Dude, that light cone is doo-doo. Damn. But I mean, it's cute though, right? That's Clara, isn't it? Don't tell the seal, she will yell at me. Wait, what are you replying to there, Golden? what will the seal give out to you about? Agent saying the. Or is it they? Oh? I boost my headphones to 100% to use them. Oh, a speaker, sorry. That's what you meant, yeah. So you can still hear what's going on in a thing. She's replying to me saying thanks, Mom, to sub-gift. What are you talking about? Golden didn't do such a thing. Why would Golden claim credit for Anonymous? Like, that's so shady, like. Sip, 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 sip. But yeah, I am then saving up my 8,495 Stellar Jades for a thing. Well, I assume the shop's gonna refresh, isn't it? In like 5 days. Honestly, I'm gonna check now. That is why we're in this shop. In this Shoppadorkt. How do I trade it again? 53 pulls. That is 53 pulls. Jesus. Yeah, it will actually. Good point. In 5 days, next banner will also come out literally when it resets. What's your pity again? I'll just... Oh yeah, sorry, you've asked that and I forgot about that. Let me just check it in a minute. I'm just double checking through my bits and bobs and all that stuff. Wait, what's this one? Do I have currency for that? I don't have currency for that. I can buy more of these though. So we'll have way more than like 53 of these. Okay, and that, yeah, that's the part that will reset. Right, pity. I'll just view the pity for this first, and I'll view the pity for the other one. So I'll get to both of them in a minute. $5, 10, 15. 15, 16, 17. Is that 18? Then it's 28, isn't it? Joe, your pity... Oh, yeah, because I got the... Yeah, sorry. Brain numb. Wait. What am I waiting for? You got a 5-star and 38 pull? Well, let me go back and recount the tails. Because, yeah, I was going to say, actually... That's a good, that's really good luck. Well, not even 38, it's 28. Because 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then the extra 10 we did there would be 28. So from Himiko, 20 onwards, like, I got a 5-star light cone. 75 is soft pity, Joe. You're really lucky. I am, yeah. I don't know. I think it's because it's just a standard banner. That's why I'm that, like, more luckier in this than thing. 28? Yeah, not 38. Right, back to the other one. We'll have a quick look-see at this. So I haven't pulled on this in a long time, so it should all be there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... 35, 40, 45, 50. So basically it's 55. So I need like another 20 pulls and I'm guaranteed to get like the next character. Well, almost guaranteed, isn't it? Now odds are same, you are lucky as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. ... No, yeah, sorry, you're saying that's soft pity, right? It's just, sorry, yeah, I'm thinking of 50-50 where it's not guaranteed. Because it's a 50-50 chance between getting thing and, yeah. You lost your 50-50 to Yang Queen for a Gooner lady. Yeah. And that'll never be forgotten. And we also have like 3 extra of these, so what is that? That's like 50... quite a lot, isn't it? Because I have 3 there. It's basically 56. That's how much I got told. Like 56 pulls, and we won't even like need 56 pulls for that either. Right. As much as it pains me to say, I will have to do thing. Now get 53 normal pulls. Can you get pulls to even amount of the pulls you have? Maybe next time, because if I don't end stream now, I am going to turn into a liquid and dissolve and melt, and the seal then will take over my stream, and I cannot have that at all, so... Boop. Can you get pulls to even... Oh, sorry, I read that already. I mean, that sounds cool. Yeah, it sounds cool to you to be able to, like, allow the seal to take reins. Set game... I was going to say seal. Just chatting. Being liquid means you can turn your body into ice. Get it? Cool. Why do I imagine that like in like fucking March's voice as well? You will be liquid and cool. Get it? Yeah, no, sorry. Genuinely, just fuck me, man. The heat is a lot to deal with right now. Having some liquid properties would be pretty great. Honestly, being able to like fit through like tighter spaces with more ease would be nice. Actually, to be fair, you could like adjust your body as much as you wanted to, couldn't you, as well? How do we go from you playing Destiny 2 to playing Honkai Star Rail, and I go from playing Honkai Star Rail to playing Destiny 2? I mean, to be fair, it was foretold when I played Genshin, and it was mentioned a few times by yourself, and I did see, like, one fucking sponsorship for Honkai Star Rail that I still hit myself so much for not being just there at the time to pick it up. Because if I was there, that would have been the best fucking sponsorship for me. Even if I had to keep my mouth shut and not say Gamba, even if I had to put the chat in emote-only mode so nobody would mention Gacha, I think that would it would just make sense. I like the game, you know. Sadly, your game updates, not mine. I'd like to put ice cubes in me in the summertime. I mean, technically, I can already do that, but not what I mean. You mean more so like drink, right? It's not due to Gambit. You'd be rejected mostly due to discussing leaks. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, didn't I? But maybe if they don't look at my history enough, they mightn't find that. Honkai, Hoyo, I am not my viewers. I do not discuss leaks ever. Yes, definitely. To be fair though, the place where I usually find my sponsorships hasn't had sponsorships in a long time. But it's also because the company itself, Stream Elements, is not really, it's being... I think bought by someone. I can't remember the story of it. Also, is 53 pulls the most limited pulls you saved? Probably in general for gacha games, yeah. Genuinely. If I was liquid, would I become sterile if I drank bleach? I have no clue, lab. I don't know how to answer that. Insert Metal Gear Solid meme. Liquid! Snake! Anyway, before I dissolve, let me say what the schedule is coming up. And then pray that tomorrow is at least a little bit colder for the sake of me working and for the sake of me actually being able to stream. So, tomorrow there should be a stream. And I think what I'll do... Yeah, I'll wait till the 29th because I think that makes more sense. Because then on the 28th, I'll be busy. I'm going to be, just basically busy that day. 29th, I'll be back. And then the 30th and 31st, there's nothing in particular. So, yeah. Oh, did I mention my work is fucking cancelled? Wait, what do you mean your work is cancelled? Do you mean that they're just closed? Oh, you have to wait another month? Sorry, Agent, I'm skipping over what you're saying, but seriously? That fucking sucks. And let me just look at the context for the meme real quick as well before... It's so weird out of context. God, I fear the day it gets hot here, it'll be so unbearable, yeah. Turns out they could hire me because reasons, and I have to go find another one, and the soonest one is in July. I hate life. Oh, sorry, couldn't hire you. I misread that. Wait, they couldn't hire you? But why? Yeah, this summer in Greece is going to be very hot. I'd have to imagine so, yeah. Sorry as well, lab. But that's so shit. Like, weren't you not, like, literally on track to work with them very soon? How the fuck can it all just, like, go like that, like? And you kind of wonder why, like, I don't, like, you know, like, I have given up the job search for now. Because, again, I'm going on holiday soon. But also because, just, like, I have applied for so many places in the last, like, at least since maybe October last year, at least in high volume. And it's just like, nobody just wants to fucking talk to me. It's just like, I have all these qualifications from college, all these extra courses I'm doing whilst on a CE scheme, and still nobody wants to take me. And I have 3 years of working under my belt as well, and people still don't want to take me. It's like, where the fuck is the hope for the future, you know? Hope for the future. You tell me. Honestly, they should have promoted you to manager right away, or the boss, or CEO of the company. Like, I don't know why they didn't do that. Sorry, that's being facetious. But no, that's just annoying to be told, like, wasn't it like they did tell you you're going to work there, and then like, actually no, never mind. Funnily enough, they called 2 places. One was the one I visited already, and I really liked, but they couldn't take me because they were full. The other was my friend's place because she's ending soon, Lamau. I told them I'm hoping for the first one. Yeah, the first one would be nice, especially because you said you liked it. Like, both of them are available in July, which is, like, honestly kind of shitty that you have to kind of wait. Well, not kind of wait. You do have to wait, essentially, for another, like, well, not even a month. It's just like, so fuck, yeah. Because... And, like, that's just July, isn't it? It's no guaranteed time in July when they call you back. Like, they could, like, be like, oh, yeah, by the way, 1st of July is your time. And then the other universal choice of that is like, oh, actually, never mind. It's going to be end of July for you, like. And they might take me then, like. Yeah, just might. It's not even a guarantee they'll take you, sorry. I just gotta start my own business and let you guys, like, work with me. Like, do remote work from home or something like that. So we can all have jobs. I'll have an offshore accountant lab. You interested in the position? As dodgy as that sounds. What would your business be, and what would we do? Fuck it. We would basically be GameStop, because GameStop aren't. They don't have like any shops in Ireland, and we could probably get away. No, we wouldn't be able to get away with it. We'd call ourselves like Stop Game or something like that. Invading Bungie headquarters to force them to update Destiny. That's what we'll do. This is our crusade. We're going to go into... You know, actually, I can't even joke about that in case it's taken seriously. Like, full stop. We could invite people to join our group and pay them for each person to invite into the group, and so on and so forth. Yes, definitely. Honestly, we should all just, like, become friends with, like, 1 million people, and then ask all 1 million people to just send us all €1 each. So then we can all become millionaires very soon. Definitely not a multi-level marketing scheme. Definitely not. Yeah, anyway. The only other dates I'm going to mention right now is my birthday next week, because that's a week away. I probably will stream on the day, maybe at the end of the day. I don't know. I can't guarantee it. I might. Well, actually, I say that. I meant to usually be taking the day off anyway, because it's a thing. But it is also a bank holiday as well, so it depends. Maybe I'll take a different day off, like next week instead. But yeah, I think that's how streams work. That's what we should all just agree to do as streamers. Actually, no. How about this? We have all the big streamers gift all the small streamers €1 each. What qualifies as a small streamer is anybody that's like a follower like above my follower count. So if I'm like, what follower count actually am I on Twitch? I crush you as a streamer, Joe. Then why don't you stream, man? Stream. Do it now. Become a VTuber as well. Whilst you're at it, you might as well. 400 followers in 2 years. I have 273, so if you're like 274 followers below me, or 274 followers, then you will be eligible to be able to get €1 from every single like popular streamer, essentially above that threshold. I don't live alone enough. Fair enough, yeah. But yeah, sorry, there's, what was I going to say? Yeah, birthday, and then June might become a busy month because I'm doing other stuff off stream as well. Especially during the first weekend of June as well. I won't be able to do anything during that. And at the same time, what I was going to do or say? Yeah, I'm going to the US in June, so I'll be gone for a few weeks, so yeah. Right, I think that's it. I think we can wrap up this lovely stream, lads, lassies, and everybody else in between as I spin my bottle around and point my fan directly towards the microphone. Again, sorry if you guys hear that quite a bit. It's just like, I physically have to or else I'm going to, like, melt. Yeah, see you, lab. Good night, Golden. And good night, Agent, as well. And you wash them dishes, man. You go dish them washes. You go wash them dishes. And yeah, Golden, you will never taste a better salad. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.